Sometimes you see a material you haven't seen before, someone shows you a process that is new and exciting, and your mind works, what can I do with it? What can I do with it? Sometimes it's the other direction completely. You think of something, of a function, of something. Wouldn't it be nice to do this? But then, what material should I use? The problem is not ideas. Ideas are there. And the real problem is to know which ideas you invest in and which ideas you give time to. I'm not an architect that does design or designer that does sculpture. There's no discipline. This is what I do. It doesn't help anyone to know. So what is it then? Is it art or is it design or is it... I'm not a very disciplined person. So maybe it has that meaning as well. When you do chairs, you design a container that should accommodate comfortably anyone from Twiggy to Pavarotti. So designed for this invisible sitter, and you think, who is this? Let's look for the invisible sitter. Whoop, it's too near the wall. The pencil was always my best tool. Ever since I was a little boy, I had to do with sketching and drawing more things that don't exist than things that exist. This project in the Alps, you go to a place where you look around and you can have like 360 degrees view. Most people go and do something with panoramic view to look. But I did just the opposite. The building becomes a camera that pans the landscape. This is called Restless, and it sort of stands on a tangent point. And if it's more loaded here, it will just... This is an early piece. The only reason for this is to expose beauty where it's normally hidden, and to say things don't necessarily have to look like you think they have to look. Anyway. For me, the main exhibition now is about my last piece, which is the structure. I thought to make this interesting for me, it needs a big stroke. It needs to do something that I haven't seen before. So it's a very sort of complicated way to deal with the problem of not wanting a retrospective.